Have you ever been like, man, I fucking hate reality. Everything low-key sucks. Well,
man.
so have
All
I.
the time.
All the time, actually. It never ends. But I'm not complaining, though. I have found a cool new way to help pass the time. Just add wave to things. Turkey wave. Bacon wave. Full-blown acute immunodeficiency wave. And you got yourself the next hottest, coolest, emulatable genre. Seriously, pick up the closest item next to you and add wave to it. Did you pick something up? No, seriously, pick it up and add wave to it. I'm trying to make a really profound point that will literally help the both of us. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I mean, it's not that big a deal.
BEERWAVE? Well, what does beer sound like? You know that Obi Try song, Got Some Teeth? The start of that sounds like a fucking beer. Got some teeth.
Let's see how the first one went.
Sounds like beer. It sounds heaps like beer. Alright. Let's jack that. Oh, Jesus, the burps, mate. So yeah, that intro, we're going to make the base of our entire beat, you know? Of our entire BEERWAVE beat, yeah? Where are we? Yeah, man, if that ain't being drunk, I don't know what is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take 5 beats out of this. Because fuck it. We want that 5th one. Try and match the tempo up to it, which means we're going to want the first beat of the second bar right on the end there. So we're going to drag him right on in. $46.6. Yeah, for sure. Maybe even 5, eh? Use quantize to click that back in after we turn snap on. Alright, that 5th beat will be an extension we can put on things, right? We won't use it every time. This is going to be the loop right here. Oh, that's right, you got to turn the loop on. So, you know, we can just build on top of that. We can just make whatever the fuck we want. Or we could bring something else in as well. AC/DC, just because everyone in Australia drinks beer to fucking AC/DC, right? Thunderstruck? Maybe? Oh. Big balls. Here's an old classic. Right, you can imagine it. Let's see if we can find a better quality version though. Oh, there we go. What up, stereo? YouTube to MP3. Stealing more songs, G. Oh yeah. Tempo's nearly bang on, you know. Here's what we do. Here's a little fun trick to do on Cubase. Alright, so cut where the second beat comes, where the second bar comes in. Hold your right clicker in. Left click on this tool. Sizing applies time stretch. That motherfucker is a corner cutter that you want to use. We turn snapping on and then we just go for tang, and look, it's in beat all of a sudden. Oh, almost in beat. Let's cut a bit of that shit off the end. Alright, so fuck knows how this pitching is gonna go. We're gonna try a semitone below what Obi Trice's sample originally was. Normally we'd try to cut out the middleman and just find out what was sampled in this song. But who sampled doesn't know, so that means I don't fucking know. Alright? Fuck you. It almost sounds right, doesn't it? It doesn't. But yeah, we'll just do it to the first beat. See how that goes. It actually works in a fucked up way. So as you can see, we've rolled the bass out of this bitch just so that it doesn't clash as much, you know. Either way, it's gonna clash a little fucking bit, isn't it? Maybe some of the low mid there, because it is a bit boomy. Now we need some samples. We need to make some drums, right? What better sample than to open a fucking bottle into a microphone, right? Because that's pretty beery, isn't it? Alright, may as well just use the fucking salt shaker. Who cares? We got a little sip action in that. Oh man, what the? Lovely. Alright, may as well just use the fucking salt shaker. Who cares? Probably. I agree with that cunt. So we're gonna like compress the fuck out of it, try and, you know, get a bit of meat out of it. Alright, so you know, we'll get our standard little fucking tick tick. We're gonna work with them fucking 8s. Yeah, just like that, yeah? Tick 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 tick. Notice it's also Can you believe this shit, man? Fuck me, man. 35 minutes into that capture and everything just glitched out. There was another 30 minutes after that, it's just gone. You know, I was done. The song was done. I was ready to edit, and until I was, you know, halfway through editing what I had, I realized it was fucked. So now, once again, we're gonna get drunk on a fucking weekday, and it's just bullshit, man. Fuck this shit. Cheers. Alright friends, now that I'm starting to get a little bit tipsy, on my third drink, never said I was a big drinker now, we're gonna go over some things that I've already fucking done. Alright, so with our hi-hats, our bottle, we put them in 8th notes, we turn down every second one, we've rolled the bass out, we've compressed the shit out of it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create an FX channel track, which is our send effect, right? Right. We're going to make stereo delay, and we're going to give this bitch a bit of stereo imaging, we're going to do it the ghetto way. 20 milliseconds, 30 milliseconds, 0 feedback on both sides. Basically, this is going to offset the left and right speakers, so they arrive at different times, and it sounds wider than usual. Otherwise, it'd just be sitting right in the middle of your stereo field, and shit, it'd sound a bit fucking dull. Wouldn't it, mate? I think we're ready to go, yeah? we're going to record some concrete. With these bottles right here, we're going to cling them together. And also, we're going to get some lids and go tink, 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 tink. And use those as like extra hi-hat layers. Alright, let's do it. Listen, I know it's not beer, but I don't have any like canned beer, so we're just gonna use an energy drink because it's canned and it's gonna make a noise, okay? Yeah, son. So that's gonna be our basic snare up. So as you can see here, we're just, you know, the resonant frequency that is definitely coming through. We just want the guts above that, like the blah, you know, because that's gonna fill the shit out. We need to fill this bitch out, otherwise it's gonna be hollow as fuck. Also, you know, you notice we've cut out some problem frequencies in the high end because fuck it, this ain't a high end sort of ting we're looking for here. Just copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. So we're gonna offset this by about 30 milliseconds because we're right. Also, we're gonna put in some offbeats because who doesn't like a good offbeat, you know? Right here. So that one, that's one. That's another one. Another one there that we can't actually see, but it's there. Maybe just those two. Okay, what we're going to do here is we're just going to go, notice right up here, we have a volume ting. Just up the bitch by, like, say, 8. And that seems pretty good to me. This is what we bring in to make them hi-hats really cut through, you know, it's when shit gets loud. So, you know the fucking drill already. We're gonna fucking cut right up close. Look at that, man. We don't even have to worry about dynamics because the variation in volume is gonna do it for us already. Like, and roll the bass out because the bass is always gonna accumulate if you don't deal with the shit, man. So roll the bitch out! Put our little compressor on there just to, you know, so the volume difference isn't crazy. I reckon halfway through, on the 5th bar, is where we'll start using this bad boy. And we may actually settle for the 7th bar, who knows, just because that's the one where the progression changes. And actually, when we cut out on the we want to bring the instruments out a little bit, so we'll probably take that fucking hi-hat layer out there as well. So just, so you know what I mean? Like we want to simulate that feeling of refreshment, of unwinding and cutting down of layers, right? Right. All right. So here we are at the can. So we have a high bit and then a low bit. We have a ding. Then we have the clunk. The thick bit, that bitch is going to be a snare layer. Yeah, I mean, we might include the other ting as well. You know, just to dirty the fucker up. So, tonk, tonk. It sounds great. We've rolled a bit of the bass out. We rolled a bit of the high out, just, you know, so that wouldn't give us too much grief because we are competing with everything else that's hitting that beat. But we need more fucking low, man. We need that low mid. That. So turn that bitch up through here. What is this? Oh, too much. But you see what I'm getting at, right? But wait now. We still haven't included the. Just before the second half, we'll go. Nah, fuck it. That needs to be at the end of every, like, 2-bar repeat. I believe. So throw them on in, bitch. So yeah, I know, it's been a fucking sloppy episode, man. But you know, it did come out pretty good. It sounds pretty beery. And I'm too drunk to give a fuck at this point. So yeah. BEERWAVE, motherfuckers. New genre.